we go again, another test drive from Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is a 1957 Ford Ranchero. Got the custom paint job. Looks like no power brakes on this one, no power steering from what I see. It's got nice custom interior, custom paint, the flames. Aftermarket set of Eagle wheels. And I like taking them down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. Do full test drives on all the cars on the lot. So be sure to hit subscribe, to share this video. That helps me out quite a bit. And every single week we'll post about 10 to 15 new cars. We get 60 cars a month here. We're going through quite a bit all the time. So that's why you always see new rides and new test drive videos. Yep, we keep them turning. All right, guys, sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so looking around the interior. Oh yeah, it's a 352, I believe, up under the hood here. If I didn't say that already. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? This interior is pretty nice. Headliner doesn't necessarily match, but it looks okay. Man, that's an old school dash there. Let's try some stuff out. So she's cold right now. Literally pulled it up before lunch. So I'm sure she's cold again. It's been sitting here an hour and a half. This thing starts up, purrs like a kitten. Look, engine temperature's all the way down. Oil pressure's at what, 20? Gas gauge is cruising on its way up, and it does work. But at half a tank, this thing runs out. I was told that by other family members here. They ran out of gas. They were like, "Well, man, it was half a tank and it ran out." So yes, it runs out at half a tank. There's our ashtray. We'll try the radio. We'll leave it on a minute. A few things in the glove box. We'll leave with it. Radio should have started powering up by now. Blower motor. Yeah, kicking on. So we should have heat. Wipers. Work. Good deal. Well, now I want to cut the heat off. There it goes. Off. Hell, we can try the old lighter, see if it works. Give it a second. Go ahead and try the turn signals. It's flashing right there, very dim, but it's flashing on both sides. I'll show you the mileage. Man, it's a 57 model. If you want to believe whatever miles are on here, go for it. What does it say? I'm trying everything to get that first number. It is a 3. Just letting y'all know. Yeah, there you go. 391270. Horn, did you place your bets? Woo, yeah, this one works. Now we're going to go ahead and buckle up and hit the road. Well, I say buckle up. I don't see no seatbelts in this one. None at all. Well, let's just hit the road. How about that? Oh, man. It broke. I got to get another mount. Hell, lighter is not heating up. Nope, not doing it. Choke air, it's not engaging either. They didn't leave that hooked up, I say. Little cough there when you floor it on that carburetor. Engine temperature's up to 160, so we should be good. Of course, when you rev it, you know, you got 40 pounds of oil pressure here. Everything's looking pretty good. We're getting ready to take off. Okay. No, he already told me. He was talking about the gas. They already put 5 gallons worth of fuel in this one earlier. So yeah, drive, neutral, and reverse. The thing is, our readout here is not exactly right. Right now it says it's in park, and that was reverse, and then reverse is neutral, and then neutral is drive. So yeah, our readout's a little bit off there. Let's see what else we can find. Mess with Jeff here, watch. He didn't get him. I can't see nothing, man. I got a tiny little spot to peek out of. When he goes, I'll go. How about that? Good deal. He said, I can't see nothing. Here we go. Speedometer's definitely wrong. It's showing 60 mile an hour right now. When I let go of the steering wheel, I'd pull to the right. I mean, ever single time. It's going to the right there. Seems to be decently smooth going down the road. Our kickdown is hooked up on this one. So that's our passing gear. Brakes. Brakes are keeping us straight too. Little call from that carburetor again. The carburetor either needs to be adjusted or it's got ethanol in it. Ethanol is the most common killer of them. Evaporates, leaves all that green stuff down on the carburetor, and then you got to drive it out or clean it out. I've definitely drove a lot of it out before in the past, so that's what I like to do. Just put some miles on it, get its feet moving. Vent window's pretty loose there, so it's not going to stay. It might stay by itself there, but it's still a little loose. It needs to be tightened up. Of course, I've been telling everybody, they ask, how tall are you? I am 5'10" at 215, and hopefully dropping. Been trying to eat good, doing a little bit of swimming and working out with the kids, so that should help stay active. But I fit very well in here. I mean, there's lots of room between me and the steering wheel. I've got good headroom. In the brakes, ready? Sending the bag through the floor. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some outside shots. We're gonna mess around with this car and see what we can do. I'll be right back. So far so good. This thing cruises out well. It is starting to clear up. I'm able to get into the throttle. Popped just then. I was trying to make it do it, but get it good and cleared out. It's not smoking. I don't see anything like that. Oil pressure is on the lower side. It's only like 15 pounds. But as soon as I'm in the throttle, we're up to 20. And when I was revving it, it was jumping up to 40. So we got pressure. Make sure y'all are correct on my head here. Yeah. Right, here we go. So she's smooth going down the road. She's shifting out good. A little bit of road noise. That's what I'm hearing. Right now, 30 pounds of oil pressure. Back in our brakes. This road here's got a decent little bump in the middle of it. We'll hit it at a moderate speed. Carburetor's still sneezing on us. Nice little bump right here. Fairly smooth. Felt good. Both of these vent windows are a little loose when you open them. It's hard to get them to stay open. What's up with this light? Well, it's gonna be just a minute. So, detailed pictures, finance, and shipping. You know where it's located? Down below in the description. You go to maplemotors.com, check all that out. You want merchandise, you'll pick up some t-shirts and stuff from us, check that out. We got a cool video coming for y'all on Monday. I'm really excited. I'm gonna work over the weekend on it. I don't know if y'all like Talladega Nights or not, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Be sure to stick around for that, and be sure to hit subscribe. Picking out the flaws coming up next. Test drive's been going very well, but now we're going to walk around, pick out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents, whatever I find, you'll know about it. There is detailed pictures on our website at maplemotors.com. Let's go up front here. We'll get started. You can tell that bumper's a different color than the actual paint job there. Get around this front end. Pretty good shape, really. Get down the side here. A little bubble in the paint there under that flame. crack in the paint there. A little bubble in the back here. Bubble back here. Vacuum midsection. Little spot there. Spot in the paint, that'll come off. Front windshield looks good. Trim's nice and clean. Mirror's decent. Spot there in the paint. That'll come off there, a little dirt. Little spots here up top. Really small. Getting ready to check that bed out. Back window's good, trim's good around it. Got some bubbles popping up here in the corner on the roof line. Little bubbles popping up here in the corner. Backside here. Little bubbles there. Pitting on the chrome there. Little bubble under the paint. Pinstriping looks clean. Little guy running away there. Little guy jumping up in there. It's like bubbles back here too. Up top. It's pretty heavy. All right. See some dings in that tailgate. Coming up with the tailgate. Scratches up top on top of the handle. Coming down this side. Little bubbles here in the back corner. Also here. Little spots there. Wax left over. Little bubble here. Little chip in the corner here. Little bubbles on top of that handle there where it's been painted. It's just pitting. Scratches behind it too. Bubbles at the bottom here too. Get on the roof line on this side. Tell you what, made it around the outside. Let's open her up. Check out the inside. Door panel, a little blemish there on the armrest. Other than that, she's in pretty good shape. Bottom of the door. Little chip here. That could be a little bit closer. Chips there. Carpet in this one looks all right. A little faded, if anything. Be re-dyed. It's not enough to change it out. I just re-dye it. Seats look great though. Pretty nice. Almost just leave the carpet alone though. And visors back here. Headliner also can be cleaned up just a bit. See, it's got some little darker spots. Be scrubbed on all the way around. The back corner there's missing some pieces of trim too. Same with this side. Door handle, or the window crank. I couldn't get the window to come down. It's like it's free spinning unless this thing's stripped out, which it doesn't look like it. That little clip in there should grab a hold of it, but the window's doing absolutely nothing. Let's see. Could just be the handle. I can't get the piece on there. Okay, yeah, the window started moving. It's just not on there all the way. I have to pull the clip when I get back. I was gonna say, it got hot in here with that window up. Looks like some dirt got over here. Let's go ahead and start this up. Oil pressure is on the low side. Older motor too. Let me hit the gas. Jumps up there, we're charging too. Motor's quiet. Try to always look all the way around the engine bay here. Carburetor's still popping on this one. I was trying to rip it up, see if it would, and it did. Let's go to the other side. Nissan battery. Coming down with his hood. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to go to maplemotors.com for financing and shipping, and hit subscribe so I can keep making these videos. And also share and hit like, you know, that always helps. I'll read your comments, try to get back with you. I do get a lot on here. Most of the time I at least read them. I'll like and heart them most of the time. And thanks again. Let's take off.